Forever.
Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, that's cool. So first off, thank you. Nice meeting you and everything. And
Hello.
you know, your comedy is wonderful.
Thank you.
Now, could you tell me a little bit? You're going back to television.
Yes.
And I know that in the movie All American Girl.
Or I'm the one that I want. Was it?
I'm the one that I want.
Yes.
Right.
It's a show which is about All American Girl.
Right.
Yes.
Which was what about that? You were
Yes.
very negative on, network TV and all
Right.
that.
Yes.
So what's it like going back and working?
I love it. I love going back to television. I love the show. I love the Cho Show. I'm so proud of it. I really feel like this is really what I've been trying to do all this time, that I finally kind of figured it out. And I'm really excited. I love the show, and I think everybody should watch it.
Tell us a little bit about what the show is. Is it like Mencia? I mean, is it like you doing stand-up and skits, or is
Yes,
it an
it's like stand-up comedy, and it's also a lot of it is really just being with my family and spending some time with my friends and my assistant, and I think it really is a wonderful glimpse into the world that I live in, but at the same time it is very much a comedy show. So there's a lot of wonderful things going on. It's a comedy show, but it's also it's rooted in reality, but it's also somewhat scripted. It's very new. It's a very new kind of a genre, so I'm very excited about that.
Oh, cool. That's going to be great.
Yes,
and when does that
really.
come? When does that
It
come?
starts on August 21st on VH1, and it airs at 11 p.m.
Cool. Wow. Is it just a weekly show, or
It's every week,
okay,
and
great.
it's very exciting.
Okay, so now a lot of those comedians like Chappelle, and once they get in there, that opens up other doors. You're going to be going back into features, more acting stuff for you, or
It's possible that I might do more acting stuff. I'm not really sure. I just really love my show, and I love doing stand-up comedy. So those are my main focuses.
Currently, right now, you're also on tour.
Yes, I'm on tour right now with a show called Beautiful, and I'm on a couple of weeks of a break, and I'll be back on touring kind of more on a full scale in August.
What's it like working with Liam?
I love Liam Sullivan. He's a really incredible artist and a really wonderful friend, and he's somebody that I will collaborate with over time. We have another project that we are working on. Liam and I are working on together, and he's really an amazing guy, and so we have a lot of fun.
We spoke to Liam, and of course he spoke very highly of you and how he's working with you and stuff. And how did you just bump into him? I mean, how did you find him?
Liam and I met initially when he did the Shoes video, because my husband made the robot that's in the Shoes video, and so after the video was finished, I was actually one of the first people to see it, and I was so blown away by it. I really was just so ready to share it with everybody that I knew, and I put it on my blog, and from there it went viral, which is really incredible. And he agreed to be in my show, The Centrist Woman, which is a big sort of variety show, and so he's been sort of with me for the last couple of years on this journey and touring now also. So he's a tremendous gift to me in my life.
Is he going to be on your show, on the VH1 show?
He will be probably eventually, maybe next season. We didn't get to do it this season, but next season.
Cool. You're okay. So you're going back to TV. Future-wise, where do you see yourself 5-10 years from now?
I don't know. I just would like to continue working and continue doing my TV show or doing stand-up or traveling or whatever that takes shape, whatever shape or form that takes. I enjoy my career, so I don't know. I mean, I hope that it just keeps going.
Mm-hmm. You're pretty much an iconic figure. You're a major staple in television history. When you encounter young Asian American people coming in trying to do comedy,
Mm-hmm.
they come to you, or even acting, because you're also an actress,
Oh,
and
yes.
you're a hell of an actress too.
Thank you.
You are.
Thank you.
What are some advice, or what do you say to that?
I always try to bolster their confidence, and I try to give them sound advice about what they're doing. I try to help whoever I can. I mean, I'm very supportive to younger comics, whether they're Asian American or not. Just in general, younger comics always need support, and especially people who are in a minority, whether they're a person of color or if they're gay or whatever it is that sets them apart. I always try to make sure that I spend more time just to encourage them. But I think it's very important. I think somebody in my position has a responsibility to do some mentoring and some teaching, and that this is how we pass it on, because people were so good to me when I was coming up. I got a lot of mentoring and a lot of wonderful stage advice and a lot of help, so I try to pass along the same.
Let me ask you, who were some of those comic mentors? Can you mention them?
Yeah, Jerry Seinfeld was a major comic mentor, very, very, very important comic mentor for me. Roseanne, Rosie O'Donnell, those are people who are very, very supportive and also very helpful when I was young and starting. So I always want to do something to help people now, whatever I can do.
Your comedy, your show is, it's sort of like transgendered. I mean, you have this big, like you're opening the Outfest tonight.
Yes.
You're opening that. It has elements of that humor, which play great in San Francisco, Los Angeles, New York. How does it play like in Cleveland, Ohio?
It plays all over the world. Everything I do, wherever I go, my sensibility is really accepted and it's really exciting, even in places where they don't have that opinion or that voice all the time. It's a really incredible thing. So it plays wherever I go.
So it plays great in Omaha?
Yes, absolutely.
What's it like playing Omaha?
It's cool. Actually, Omaha is very cool. So Peoria is very cool. It's all very interesting. I think the world has changed a lot too, because the internet and how information is passed around. It's sort of like the idea of something being remote or rural is like changing. So I think it's really great. I feel like things are changed, and I have a good time wherever I go nowadays.
Liam has been pretty much a pioneer in the internet, with his comedy and stuff. Do you see yourself working more on, and can you just maybe tell us how you think maybe the internet can help young comics, or what are you using that as a tool?
I like to use the internet as a tool just to get my opinions out there. I blog. I have very visible presence on the web. That there's a lot of activity going on my website. There's also I make videos for online purposes, and I'm kind of following Liam's footsteps a little bit in that, because he is so great at that. And I learned a lot from him and making like online videos and comedy and trying to do that some more. So I just think that comedy and the internet, this is a really perfect combination, especially with YouTube and everything. You can really put videos out there every day. It's like incredible, or just get to see people that you haven't seen before. It's like it's really unique and really exciting. So I love it.
Okay. Can you name me 2 movie stars you'd want to be in a movie with? Male guys, your favorite,
My favorite people.
Like,
I would love to be in a movie with Jet Li, and I would love to be in a movie with Angelina Jolie. I think that's pretty great. So yes.
That'd be cool. Okay, thanks. Now I just need to speak to